Hey everyone! You know, I decided I'm gonna use hey everyone instead of hello everyone because I'm not really a hello person. I'm more of a hey kind of person. So today we're gonna do something, another tag, I know. And you know, it's funny because it just occurred to me that someone has to tag you to do these challenges, some of the tag ones. Oh well, I'm doing it anyway. It's the high school tag. So let's get started. I am not in any grade. You know why? Because I already graduated. So I'm not in high school anymore. My favorite subject in school, in my school, was probably English. I had a creative writing class like in 11th grade, I think. That was pretty fun. And I took some art classes. They both require inspiration. And writing these days is probably a little easier. So I'd have to go with English. Creative writing. I don't think there was any cliques in my school. The people I hung out with were they were like popular with like within their own group of people, if that makes sense. But I didn't really notice any cliques in my school. But the school was pretty new. It was a new high school, so that could be why. Well, like I said before, I wasn't in any, like I was with my group of friends. I didn't really consider us a clique, but I guess we were, I guess we were just like the normal people, you know, whatever. This answer is going nowhere, but short answer, no. I'm about to speak for like 10 million people. Math. Math is really about like doing the same thing over and over again until you get it. There was a formula, the quadratic formula. Remember that? The one with the division sign and there was something on top of it. I forgot what it was, but it's stuff like that that makes math so frustrating to me. We didn't really have uniforms. I know in middle school we did, but not in high school. So we could just wear whatever we wanted. I mean, there were certain outfits girls couldn't wear, but for the most part we could wear whatever. Okay, so in 9th grade I had a group of people that I hung out with. They were like a nice group of people. And then one girl, she started dating one of the guys in the group. And she was actually, I said this in another video, but she was someone I met while I was in middle school, but we weren't friends yet. And then she became my best friend in 10th grade. And then I met a couple other best friends in 10th and 11th grade too. And we're still friends today. So yeah, those are the best friends I had in high school. Very nice people. Subjects. The ones that I remember the most was taking an art class in 9th grade. And then I had the creative writing class in 11th grade. I have never been a teacher's pet. My whole school life I didn't cause any trouble because, you know, being a shy person, being in trouble is the last thing I want. But I wouldn't consider myself a teacher's pet either. Looking back on it now, I kind of wish I was, but I never joined any of those groups in high school. No sports. I get tired like running track, so what sport would I do? No, I didn't really eat the food in my high school because we had to start paying for it, so I would just eat something from home. Elementary school, we used to have this good rib sandwich that they would give us. It was really good. I would probably still eat it today, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that's the one thing that sticks out to me the most, that sandwich. I have never ditched school, because why would I? All my friends were there. Craziest thing that has happened, I can't remember. Anything crazy ever happened in the school? I can't really remember anything, but I will say that every time a fight happened, the kids would always go running to the fight. It was so stupid the way they would run to the fight. I have never been in detention. I don't even think we had detention in my school. But like I said, being a shy kid, I did not want to get in trouble. If I didn't do the assignment in high school, it wasn't a big deal because you didn't get in trouble for that. but like in elementary and middle school, I would like try to do everything because I didn't want to let anybody down or make them angry at me, because angry people are scary. I mean, maybe just because I'm shy and I have a little anxiety, but angry people, they're kind of intense, you know what I mean? Oh, you want my yearbook picture? I don't know if I still have it. Do I? Well, it's terrible, and there's no yearbook quote to go with it. Let me see if I can find it. You know what, I'm not gonna waste time trying to find it because it's in a whole box of stuff. I don't have the box with me right now, but maybe I can ask my parents, and maybe I'll show you guys, or maybe not. Picture me a few years ago with curly hair trying to get combed down because my hair was tightly curled back then. Off the shoulder gown that's black like this, and picture me smiling like, that's my yearbook picture. Maybe you'll see it, maybe not, who knows. Honestly, I can say the thing I liked the most about high school was my friends. They were the best part of my school. My school, like I said before, it's new. It was new. And when I went there, we had to go to the classes in like these little tiny buildings while they were building the real school. So we didn't get a chance to go to high school like in a nice big school. We just had classrooms and that was it. So it wasn't like a big deal, but I kind of wish we had gone to school like in a real high school. Favorite teacher. I had a lot of good teachers in high school, but there was one guy who was a biology teacher, and I had another teacher. She was an art teacher. I had her twice. I had her in 9th grade, and I had her for another class in 12th grade. That's what I remember. She was a good teacher. Okay, so since I've been out of high school for a while, some of you are still in high school, and I just want to tell you it's not going to last forever. It's only 4 years. If you have no friends, maybe try joining a club, because that's what I should have done. I didn't do that. I was lucky enough to have friends, but not everyone is that lucky. So maybe you should join a club, or for anybody else who sees a shy person in your class, you know, try and be nice to them, be their friend. High school is not the best time of your life, so stop worrying. I hate it when people, they're like, oh, high school is the best years of your life. You'll never be like this again. That is not true. I think you can find happiness in other parts of your life, because, you know, this is like a complete stereotype. But you know the elderly people, they play bingo, or they go to retirement clubs, or they go visit museums and stuff. That's one way they're enjoying their life. Like, who says you have to party all the time just to have a good time? That makes no sense. But, you know, I could go on another topic about that later. High school is gonna be over. You'll be fine. Be nice to the shy people. If you have friends, be grateful you have them. And you don't need a boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, if you want one, you can have one, but, you know, it's not gonna be, oh my god, I have nothing, if you don't have one. Because, you know, from what I've seen with my friends, I mean, it seems nice, but, you know, it's not really the best thing in the world, I think. But I could be wrong. So yeah, this was the high school tag that no one asked me to do, but I did it anyway. That was today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!